My name's Rick Clarke. I am from here in Florida over on the Gulf Coast. I chose Filta because it gave me an opportunity to really get into a market where instead of focusing on competition and changing everything, I could focus on customers. I could have a really stable business with recurring revenue stream, and I could, kind of plan around growth in a way that was a much more controlled environment. The acquisition of new business really comes through word of mouth to a very large degree. Thankfully, the reputation is good. We get lots of calls. I would say we close 95% of the inquiries that we get. We assume the business is wanted and we go in that way. On the additional calls from that standpoint, it would be, we're strategic. We've got a big enough territory that we'll focus on kitchens that have at least 3 fryers. We're going to add customers that have enough size that make it make sense on the route. The customers stick with us mainly because, the job for us, we're very well equipped to handle it. We've got all the training, we've got all the equipment, we've got all the things we need to make it straightforward, safe, and done well. The customer has none of those things, okay? Everybody in that kitchen hates doing it. It's a safety issue, it's a quality issue, it's a time issue, it's the biggest headache that they have. So for us, they really get to offload something that they don't want in somebody that they can trust to get it done right. So in the 3 years, the size of the business for me has tripled. We have 5 vans. We're running about 5.5 routes on those vans. It's pretty close to time for a 6th van. We've got 7 employees when we're fully staffed. And we're chomping at the bit and really kind of pushing on the seams to get bigger at this point. We need to grow. Franchises, for us, the proudest thing that we've done, each franchise has consistency with what we're going to do, the product, the service, the thing we're doing. The environment that we do it in has similarities, but it also has a lot of differences. So for us, my territory is not everything's located in one place and everybody leaves and comes to that one place and it's easy to organize. Our stuff's spread out all over God's green earth. And so for us, the ability to organize something that's so elongated, we've got so much independence with our drivers and we have to service customers, handle issues, make changes, things along those lines. Learning to make that work well and to be able to grow within that environment has been our biggest challenge, but also our biggest reward when we get done. The future for us is trying to harness the potential that we have. And so even though we've grown a lot in the first 3 years, it's really about building a foundation and strengthening the infrastructure to be able to move it forward. We've got 5 vans, we could have 30. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind the customers are there, the demand's there, the ongoing support for what we need to get it done is there. We just need to really have the time to get after it, that's all.